Jesus. Look at that. If I can get it in the freaking house. Okay, that's great. Literally just got the chair set up and the phone set up, and then the AC unit decided to just randomly come on. So that's great. Looks like I'll be recording in the room. Mental health, man. Let's talk about it. I have never really talked in front of a camera. Yeah, I've never really talked about things in general. I mean, I want to. It's just weird doing it in front of a camera. I hope that you guys can maybe relate. I'm not on here to like weird you guys out or to seem like an attention seeker or anything. I'm just here to, I don't know, I'm just here to vent, I guess, and see if you guys relate. Maybe I can, I don't know. I just wanted to put this out. Maybe somebody out there relates. Dude, I've always wanted to be in front of a camera. I've always wanted to do YouTube. Ever since I was a little kid, you know, I just always wanted to do YouTube and edit videos, make people laugh. And I still do, but it's different, you know. Back then, I guess I just wanted to feel seen. I just wanted someone to see me. I felt like everyone that looked at me or interacted with me, just they saw straight through me. I didn't feel like I was actually important to anybody. And I didn't understand then, but I do now. You know, it slowly went from wanting to feel seen to something deeper, which was wanting to feel understood. And I've struggled with that. I've struggled with, I'm not gonna say I've struggled with being understood, but I struggle with feeling like people understand me. Sometimes I don't even want to talk because it ruins the whole purpose of it. Like, I don't want to talk unless I'm being understood. And I just didn't feel understood by a lot of people. And I don't think it was the fact that they didn't understand, it was they didn't care enough to try to understand. And it went from not feeling like I was seen to not feeling like I was understood, and then it just went to absolute loneliness. When all my buddies went to college, trade school, got into relationships, and just kind of slowly drifted away or went down the wrong path. And that slowly, it led everybody out of my life, in a way. Everybody. And so it went from not being understood to just being lonely. And not having people to talk to sucks. You know, I lost a lot of people, and certain people in my life put me through things, and I slowly started to hate myself. I mean, I literally hated myself, and I'm still kind of in the process of trying to love myself. But for me, it was just a combination of not being understood and then hating myself. And you sit with that for so long. You sit with anger for so long, and it kind of turns into like a numbness. I'm not gonna say grief, but if you sit with emotions for so long, it just leads you into like okay, I'm gonna say this. I sat with that emotion for so long, like anger and hate towards myself and sadness and like not being understood and loneliness. I sat with that for so long that it just numbed me out. And here's my next point. Suicide. the storage video turned off. But yeah, the mix of emotions, it kind of led me to a point where I didn't care anymore. I didn't. You know, when people say that feeling like that is selfish, or feeling like you want to do that, or doing it in general is selfish. I didn't understand how people said that. I didn't understand why they said that, because to me it was just like, I felt like I felt like if I took my own life, that for the first time, that would be something that I actually did for myself. For the first time, that would be like my own pat on the back. It was like, I did that for me. I was tired of watching and feeling like that every morning. It was like, if I do this, this would be the first time I ever do anything for myself. And I truly felt that way. I used to think about, you know, I thought about everybody that was around me. I was like, would they care? And 100%, I said no for everybody. I said no. And I guess it was like a delusion. I don't know how to describe it. I still feel like wholeheartedly they wouldn't care. A lot of people wouldn't. But yeah, it led me to a point where I just didn't care anymore. I did not feel selfish for wanting to do that to myself. I truthfully didn't. And if anybody out there feels that way, honestly, you know, I don't have the answers. I don't. Honestly, I wanted to come on here and just talk about it, because people go through stuff and not everybody has someone to talk to. Not everybody has healthy coping mechanisms. You know, and I know not everybody's Christian. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, you know, praying worked for me. Kinda. I still feel this way. I'm currently in this position. So like, you know, work with me here. I'm not 100%, and I don't think I will be, you know, and I don't know what's gonna happen in life, you know, who knows. But just taking time, like the trip that you guys are seeing, that was an escape. I dropped the last 18 bucks in my paycheck in my gas tank and said, screw it, let's go. And I went out there and I wrote a script for this video, watched the sunset, climbed a mountain. That's what I do. I don't know how to describe it. It's a break, a temporary break. And I just felt alive. I still was thinking about stuff in the back of my head, but I was just like, I'm not in my hometown, I'm out, I'm in nature. Everything that is around me, like, it's beautiful. And I was just so thankful to God that I was able to do that. But really just finding out who you are, you know, that kind of helps. You don't need to be surrounded by people 24/7. You don't need to be on your phone all the time. Just kind of take a break. Go outside. Look at everything that God's put here. Just get out. Get some fresh air, man. That helped me out a lot. And, you know, I'm not some mental health guru. I'm not trying to get on here in front like, you know, like I know everything or that I'm better than other people or nothing like that. I'm just on here to talk. And I don't know, dude. I mean, I'd be more than happy to help anybody out. You know, if you need anything, comment. Maybe there's somebody else down there that feels that way. I don't even know if anyone's gonna see this, so I don't know why I'm talking about comment. But yeah, dude. Just take care of yourselves, man. And I'm just on here to acknowledge people go through things, and it ain't easy. I mean, everybody needs somebody at some point, so. I don't know what else to say. I kind of, the script that I have for this video, I didn't use. I just got on here and talked, which I'm pretty proud of myself. I feel like I kind of covered the majority of the points. that I wanted to talk about. I kind of just get on here and yap endlessly sometimes and never upload it. But I feel pretty good about this one. So, whoever sees this, I mean, I hope you're doing good. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Oh shit! You fucking idiot.
Well, this pretty good thing, I was parked.